Moo, it's not Tuesday because I'm late, but it is TMC Mock Tuesday. I'm Breakable Cow and the Minifig Club. If you haven't heard of them by now, where have you been in the last year and some odd? Because I've been here. The minifigclub.com. If you go sign up, check them out, and at checkout, put in the code MooCow25 and get 25% off your first monthly bundle. There you go, Cliff. I did it for you.
Good
About
job.
time.
Moo, everybody.
Hey.
Let's see. Yeah, so I wasn't live last night. I didn't feel good, but I want to finish this mock before I don't get to finish it because we put in a lot of good ideas and yeah,
Time's a ticking.
time is ticking. And rumor has it I have another package on the way, so a new mock to come.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with you then.
Do what?
I'm gonna be doing.
There we go.
I'll be doing it with you then.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna start doing mocks with us?
Yeah,
Oh. Well, there you go.
I'll try it. I'll try it 1 month to see what happens.
I should have hit up Hobby Hooligan for this. What is my brain doing? He likes to chime in on these. So I have new ideas for this. I want to put in a pond. So like we talked like last week, a pond and a beaver and a dam. I really wanted to use this beaver. So, and actually, if anybody had paid attention to my video last night, Cliff, kidding. I named my beaver Dave.
Dave the Beaver.
He looks like a Dave. So we're gonna give Dave a new home today.
Hey,
You sound so excited.
I'm still trying to figure out how you're gonna make a dam out of.
Don't give it away yet. I'm not there yet. I have an idea started. It's just the matter of getting the rest of the pieces to make it work. Because that part I don't quite know. I have an idea how we could make it work and like Jimmy rig it, or I guess y'all out there call it jerry rigging.
Who's Jimmy?
I don't know why out here we call it Jimmy. I guess everybody's Jimmy out here. People out here, I tell you. We call it both. It's both a cart and a buggy out here, just so you know, and soda and pop both. So it's a very very odd state. I'm telling you, their priorities. Anyways, so we got the barn. I'm not quite done with the barn. I have an idea for the roof section. Just to put on a few shingle type things to kind of give you the idea that it's not just a facade, even though it is. This is my facade, my Disney version of a barn. So I have an idea. I got to go pull out from my old, what's up, bro? From the fairground sets. I gotta go pull out gates so that way I can then use the gate to put a plate and these tiles that came with this fun hole barn on some clips to angle that shingle using that gate. I love that idea. I stole that idea from my I made like this little merchandise stand while back, and that was the top portion. This this gate sat on top with the two clips, and it came over that, and then I actually put on a plate for that top end, but this one we're going to swap it up. So stealing that idea, putting in some new ideas. Not going to use this after all. I was thinking about using that. Now I found a different idea to use over here on the side. that Cliffy wants to so badly tell everybody about.
Well, I thought everybody knew.
Yeah, but it's like you got to build up to that, you know. It's you know, you
Okay.
can't just give the people what they want. You got to suck a little time out of them, you know.
My bad.
um,
Got to figure out who this minifig is. He's Star Wars.
oh, I know all about Star Wars.
Do ya?
No. See, now I messed up. I pulled that off. I don't know where the gap was. Oh, I found it, and it lined up so seamlessly. I love that. So then from the front, you would only see like the parts of it to give you that. If you were a minifig, it'd give you that illusion. Yeah. I don't know his name. Nope.
All right, let's recognize him.
Brickanize. That app actually freaking does that. Are you talking? I don't know what that. No, that's Pile-O-Meter is what I was thinking. And that gives you like different pieces out of your pile. Another idea was I stole this little cart from my castle area from the layout, and I put this little chick build inside of it, and we're going to probably park it over here against that gate just to kind of give it more detail on
I
that
love
side.
that.
Yeah, we still got the big rooster sticking their head out. So I mean, we could connect the two.
This would be Finn.
Finn. That's
Yeah,
it was on the tip of my tongue. I just couldn't.
yeah. I thought I said that.
No, I was trying. It was. So I wasn't even. So I didn't guess this till I knew.
There we go. It's a cute little barn. So first order of business, I got a blue base plate. I was not hoping it was this big, but it shall be this big. Mainly because this will be on the background. I can swap this because I might not actually need all this. You know, I'm not going to need all this. I might not actually need this. I can probably plate under it, considering that this will be the back. So what I'm doing here is my daughter wanted me to make a pond, and so we came up with trying to put it in this layout, or in this layout. Uh-oh, I slipped there. I didn't mean layout. Mock. Don't promise the people what you can't give them, Cliff.
No.
Huh?
I miss my layout.
Yeah, me too. What's up, Will? So, me too, I tell you. What was I going to do there? Oh, okay. We're going to have lots of greenery around this pond, mainly because I do want to mills it a little bit, but at the same time, I don't want to mills plate it because that's a lot. But so I was thinking we can take this 16 by 16. You see, I look smarticles just because I know what the size is. You see, I don't have to count it. I look smarticles. I'm not. You can thank me later, Cliff, okay?
Listen. What's up, Order? What's up, alternate candidate? It feels like a weird Tuesday. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, you and me both, dude.
I'll be right back.
It's just another manic Monday. Okay. Wow, that really darkened up that pond, putting that brown under there, considering it's,
yeah.
They're already dark. It just looks very deep. We can just consider that.
Right? Like a lagoon.
Well, okay, so now the new idea that I got, we were talking about how can we make this a pond and incorporate my beaver? Well, he needs a dam. So we had the idea to pull off all these brooms that I put into this bag. Now, this isn't all of them. I still have a crap ton, but this is all that I thought I'd need just to get my mock, because I wanted a big dam, but the more and more I was playing Jenga with these brooms last night. I kid you not, trying to stack them together, figuring out how this would work. I've never seen a mock done. No one has ever shown me something using these brooms, so I'm so excited to try to put them into a dam.
That's gonna be fun. You're gonna be able to do it.
Right? Okay, so yeah, so we got all these brooms. We're gonna make a dam. We're gonna attempt to make a dam for Dave. This is Dave, my beaver. Everybody say hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Yes. I had an idea that instead of I got the big blue base plate because we needed some type of river or some odd to flow to this pond in order to make this dam make sense. In order for me to incorporate a beaver to this mock. I'm just throwing everything everywhere. My new idea for this river type of thing. Originally, I was going to use plates, but I just came up with this right before stream, so I dug out a few parts. I'm going to take trans blue windshields and specifically two different sizes here. So you see the little slope increase on the two. And then we're going to take this guy there, just like that. So you see how it kind of makes like a waterfall shape, like water flowing down. All right.
That's pretty genius.
And then we're going to take these flat ones, and I got 4 just to see how long we can make it. But you take these long ones or these flat ones, put it in front of that, and there's your river. And then you put greenery around it to make your river. Now, I don't want the river too long, but I also don't want it too short, because with the waterfall, I also have burnt pieces, the rock pieces that I want to make a slab wall and put behind that. To give us then a waterfall, a river, and a heart pond, all mashed into the same mock. You see, so making it beautiful. And then we're going to put in a bunch of eggs and a bunch of chickens and chaos.
I love it.
We like chaos.
Oh, we could probably even hook it to here. Now that kind of looks weird, like that. But at the same time, we're going to have the dam going across here.
I am.
Okay, let me start with this dam idea. You see what I did there?
I like it.
Always have to incorporate your beaver. That's right.
What's this month's theme again?
Well, this one's theme has not been released technically, but the one that the challenge is for is April.
I'm trying to find it. It's not.
Good try, Cliffy.
Oh, no. I'm talking about what Cal's working on. I forgot what the theme he's working on.
I thought you were trying to pull a quick one on me.
Oh, I will one day. I will succeed.
The
It says the minifigs are hatching a daring adventure, whether they're on the run from the breakfast table, embarking on an egg-citing quest, or proving they're no chicken when it comes to action. Let your creativity take flight. Well, will they crack under pressure or rise to the occasion?
Okay.
I'm glad I put that in my description because I have no idea why it's not on my computer. Any plates? Oh, shit, that might work. Now, we're all going to experience this together because the idea last night was not working so great and I made myself stop. So. I changed out my filter and OMG, that was bad. What are you talking about, good filter?
house
Dude, yeah, because you don't want to, you choose to smoke out weird shit instead of legit shit. No wonder you're.
Good, Will. Good, Will. Hopefully that helps your electric thing too.
I'm so confused.
We were talking about his electric bill being a little
Like,
expensive.
why you talking about cartridges?
We're talking about his
His AC/DC?
AC filter,
Yeah.
the air conditioner filter.
How do you really feel?
I felt kind of weird this morning. I don't know what's going on.
It's the energy. It's the shift in the major plunge. Get your tin hats. The humans are coming.
Oh man, I could probably go back to sleep for a couple hours.
Cliff, that's not allowed.
I don't need to, for sure.
You gotta pay the fine of $3,000. Pesos? Pesos. 3,000 pesos, which I don't even know how much that is. Okay, here's somewhat of an idea. And this is legal. It's an illegal technique, just so you know, because this one here in the middle is technically just wedged in between it all. So I don't know. It was starting to come together, but then I tried to put another part on top of it with a smaller plate, and it's I don't. I'll show you. It's just
Well,
kind
you show me, big boy.
of. Cliffy. Oh, coffee.
Coffee. The coffee's over there. We're brewing.
Dude, I didn't even have coffee this morning.
What?
How dare you?
You're not. Something's wrong with you, Cliffy. That doesn't even seem like you. Is this even the real Cliffy?
I don't know. My stomach was kind of feeling kind of weird this morning, so I just
Skipped
drank
it.
drank water.
Good job. Good choice.
God, you see what I mean? They kept falling apart. My ideas never work. Cliffy.
Yeah. Feel getter.
Gosh. Is that a pile of brooms, Cal? Yes, it is, and we can all thank Miss Dina for my pile of brooms.
She's like, you're welcome.
She literally.
And you're just using clips, ain't you, to put those rooms on?
Yeah. Okay, so this would be the front. Okay, so this is what you would see there. Now, when it would be layered up, my idea was to have it layered up kind of like bricks.
I got a question.
What?
I wonder if you could weave them in each other.
Ooh, like that?
No, sideways. You need something going the other direction. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so I was also thinking, now how would I be able to put the, like, I could make the plate bigger and take the one out and slide them in between, but then it would only go so far.
Oh.
My next thing is we got to figure out our next layer. So is a plate, a clip, and broom going to fit the same diameter as this plate, clip, and broom? You see, sitting on top, or is it going to look weird having that layer? Cal's pay grade is broom pusher. Thank you. At the moment, yes. Hey, someone's got to swap the poop deck. Dave needed a home. That's why Miss Dina has been sending me all these brooms, but she didn't know it. And then they sent me Dave last month, and they didn't know it either. Cliffy, do you name your beavers?
Huh?
Do you name your beavers?
Yeah. Don't we all?
I hope we all. I hope I'm not the only weirdo. Cliff? I think I freaking did. Okay, look, so he sticks up a little bit right there, but look, he's barely. You see how illegal that is? How he sticks up like that?
Mm-hmm.
But look at him.
You're
Okay,
so
so we can have that, but we definitely still need. Okay, now what I could do is I also have sticks. I also have.
Oh, sticks would probably work better too.
Bars, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
brown bars. And I even have a few of the actual twig sticks that Lego makes too. Could throw those in there for detail. Yeah, oh yeah, I got a good bunch of these in brown. I may have to do some of this off cam, just so I don't bore everybody with trying to figure out where parts are and crap, but I'm gonna do.
You're not boring nobody.
I gotta go watch Clicking Cliff go live tonight. Finally. I've been waiting weeks. Gosh. Been waiting all week.
Well, sorry that I disappointed you.
Poor Cliffy. Cliffy, are you taking best friend application?
Nope, not right now.
No, not right now. Wow.
I have best friend. You're one of my best friends already. What do you need application for?
You people heard it. He said no, not right now.
I can only have two besties. But Cal,
Okay, that's good stuff. We're only using the short sticks, all right? Today, the short guy gets played with. We're going to ignore that. Oh, I could definitely throw those up in the middle. Oh, okay. I actually kind of like this. Now, if we could figure out a way to, maybe what if we offset one brick off the back and bring it up a brick and couple plates or whatever, so it minds this angle. And then we start our next row, considering we can start our next row with the clip lining up with this second clip here, and still stuck out up front to somewhat make that dam. We could try that. Let's go down that route.
Okay.
I know you probably didn't understand all that, but I did.
But I'm just with you. You do you, and I'll support you.
Oh,
Good friend, Cliffy.
look at this. You could totally make a dam with this. Look, it even curves back because of the angle of the broom. We could totally make a dam out of this. We got plenty of brooms. This is a damn good idea.
Can't get enough of that, can you?
I'm gonna shove a few more up in there. I love that worked. Illegal Lego techniques that work. Part 1. Cowman, make a suggestion. Potentially. Look at that. We're building us a wall. It literally,
Oh, that's
if I can just get
cool.
my... Yeah, and you see how it kind of slopes back?
Yeah.
So now my idea is to put in a brick, offset it a brick back, and go up above, and do this idea again, but one brick back, so that way this is all
like,
offset, and it continues to kind of make that curve.
Yeah. No, I like this.
And I got plenty of brooms to do it, so
Yeah.
we can make this thing big. What's your suggestion? Cal, what the F you've been... I have not been... I have actually had 2 hits today of my indicas. Maybe not 2, but, a few. I'm feeling okay. I have energy today. I'm feeling good.
Coffee's too hot.
And I got plenty of these black clips. We can use up as many as we want.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, those are good pieces.
The clips?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I had a good friend get me them a while back because I had the gate idea. I was going to use the prison door, turn it to the side, and use it as a cattle guard, as a cattle gate, cattle fence. Now I use that fence for every freaking thing. Thank you, Chip, for sending me those. But I needed clips for it, so big old bag of clips. Oh, I dropped that and only lost a few brooms.
It's kind of too early to do Drop tested, ain't it?
She held to be a little sturdy, yeah. But I'm definitely putting stress on both the boom and clips.
Had a 1x1 bracket on the bottom of the tan plate and had some wands to cover up the bit of tan. Also switch the tan out with blue if at all possible. That's
Now,
right. I would use blue instead of the tan. That way it looks like water's behind it.
what do you mean 1x1 bracket? I have a clip. I don't know what you mean by that. Add some ones to cover
No,
up.
like on the bottom to cover up the plate that's behind it.
Oh, well, that plate itself is going to sit. Yeah, I guess you're right, because my idea was it was sitting behind that brick. Well, okay, but also we're going to have greenery.
Oh, okay.
So, but I think, yeah, I see what you're saying about covering up that tan line there, and maybe the ones in between if we have to.
You're covering your tan lines.
But I don't know what you mean by a 1x1 bracket. I have clips. I don't have a lot of other bracket things.
One of my prizes that I'm making right now, it's making me laugh because when the mom won the prize, she made sure to mention that she has 3 boys. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't mean it's going to be more than one prize, Mom. But I can do this. This is funny.
There's Will.
It was a caption this for chickens. So I made 3 little packs
Oh,
with chicken. Chicken you can eat, chicken you can pet.
what's up, Will?
Ow.
Oh,
Hey, Will.
If
for
you
the bottom there? Yeah.
if you have any of those,
No, so if I do that, it'll stick up. So yeah, I'd have to do that up under it.
well, yeah, you could either do it like this, or you could get the ones that go from here down just to cover up the line, and then start your tan going up. Or if you just don't do that at all and just change it for blue so it matches the water.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to match the water though, because
The
it
plate.
sticks out from because it sticks out from the water. This will all be green on the outside. That's why it's tan, because it's going to be covered up with green.
I got you.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to place it right down on the water just like that.
No, well, I guess it's kind of leaning more towards that now, yeah. But in my head, I had the idea that it was backed up. But now that we're going to put in this river idea, we're definitely going to be on top of it.
I will.
Gotcha. Hey, Cliff, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say I was only coming on to show you that my phone is still like pretty much dead, so I can't stay on here live while I'm also charging the phone. It gets too hot.
Yeah, you good.
But I'll be back in the comments again.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll join you guys again in a little bit when my phone's charged.
All right.
Okay. I just broke everything.
Don't break everything.
Look, and it's making this wavy pattern. I kind of like that. You see how they're not even? The bottom is kind of more even than that. But I kind of like that wavy pattern it's going, because not, like the dam itself is not even. It's always got rocky.
Right. You could almost put some slopes on there too, because they use rock too to make an dam too. That way it gives it more color.
Well, I was thinking about throwing some flowers, some green flowers and leaves and stuff up in between, or at least on top a little bit.
Well, carry on. I mean, don't let me slow down progression.
You're good. It's the thought process.
I'm itching to build another mock castle. I don't know where I'm going to do it at.
I honestly like this idea. This looks like such a good dam from the. It's such a damn good dam. I don't know. Anyways, it's actually starting to come together a little bit.
Nice.
Dave the Beaver decided to go raid a broom factory for his dam.
No, Brett, I want me and Seth. I still got to finish the Batmobile. No, Will, I ain't gonna be built. I ain't buying. I want that new castle. I may want to buy 2 or 3. If that's if they have a good rebrickable model out there. But I think I'm going to start on it after I get done with the Batmobile, Brett. I'm going to do some research and see how I want to build this one. It's not going to be quite as big as the one I have. It's going to be smaller than they fit on 4 base plates, square. So I can take it to the show in Tennessee in October.
Hello. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, man.
This is going to work out. If it's the way I see it in my head, this is going to be freaking awesome. Usually my mocks turn out to be great. I'm kidding.
What are you kidding? I think they look good.
You're so motivational. Will, let's try your idea with using those snot pieces, snot plates, on this second row. Considering, because if we look down the way here, so they're straight and then they're bent up. Here we could have some type of cavity. You see how the brick comes up to this here. So then essentially we would have this cavity open spot right behind the broom from what I'm seeing. So then we could put the stick inside or onto it. Oh, but the clip sticks out is what we're forgetting.
Pass these clips.
I could probably just set them in there depending on how it functions. Let's play with it. Yeah. Thinking. my
Don't think too hard. You may hurt your brain.
Yeah, that's a thing. I am thinking. Okay. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Look, now just to piss everybody off, I grabbed a gray piece to go on top of that.
Why would that make us pissed off for?
I was only joking.
Oh, well, you just have me confused.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. No, you're welcome.
I was about to say that. You're welcome. Take it or leave it.
I might be hungry is why my stomach's so upset. I don't know.
Don't go being hungry now.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go to. There's a million ways to accomplish it. It all comes down to the parts at your disposal. Exactly. You can use longer ones if you don't have one bias. Yes. So I haven't done that idea yet. I just want to see how this works without it. Because there's so much gap already. You see, there's already. I mean, because it's tilts down with some of these brooms here on the bottom, you have to have that much gap. So now we have to fill in that gap. So up here, do we turn it? Do we turn the broom upside down to then?
Maybe.
Because there's so much more of a gap there now. How would we? Do I just? Oh, we shove miscellaneous brooms inside the gap.
There you go. Hi, D'Artagnan. Is he taking a break and sleeping?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that idea for a minute. Let's see how that works out. Yo, such an illegal technique, but it worked out so freaking good for detail. I haven't eaten yet either, Cliff. Woke up and still not hungry. Mm-hmm. Happened last night, no? Look at that. Okay, so we filled that gap. Now we can do that idea that Will was talking about using the snot piece and clip, because then it would essentially that clip and bar would stick over, but then we can curve it back again with the top broom. Let's try that idea. I'm liking this. It's looking like a little fort bunker, like your sandbags in front of your fort.
Oh, so you're just wanting the broom part to be the damn, like, is that what you're?
Yeah, essentially, because not all these sticks, just more so the broom.
Okay, I was thinking it was the other way around. Okay.
And then over here, we're going to have like shrubs, and we're going to have the like sticks. I'll have the sticks over here kind of coming off each side, so that way it goes down a little bit. But we'll have to blend it in, but that's later. But now I'm just trying to make the dam work, and then it would sit on top of here like that. Does that make sense a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
I like that because it will.
It's
look
way
like
better in person.
Stop in the water. Makes sense to me.
Someone shoved a bunch of brooms up in here. Kind of like the horror, yeah, the Thor hammer piece. Yeah, I got this idea thinking of that because they use so many of those hammers to make bricks, and I have yet to see anybody use brooms for anything. So this would also be a good top to a shack. I feel like a tiki shack type of vibe because it's the ends of a broom. More so like going down. So like these ones are inverted. More so my idea with the tiki shack roof
They
is
all
with
be
the
facing.
outside of the broom.
Yeah.
And that could come down the way, but
We still got lots more brooms we can stack up in there.
yeah.
Hot.
Okay, let's get some snot. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Are you going to connect? So that would let's do that. That would connect there. Let's do one here. It would help if I had the if I would have had it lined up right, stud to stud. Okay, let's dump out the brooms. Those are in my way. Ow. Use a lot of clips today. Okay, now we're putting a bar in front of it. Looks kind of cheesy. Yeah, it sticks out too far. Going up or down either way, it would stick out. But what if?
Hey, Cal, do me a favor.
Oh,
Put that down for a second. Grab about couple of your brooms,
Okay.
loose brooms.
Okay.
I'll put it where I can see. Grab them and grab 2 of them.
What do you mean 2? I think you said okay.
All right. Well, you see if you can. Man, I wish I had some brooms here where I could show you what I'm talking about.
That wish a day too late, Clippy.
Mhm.
I wonder if you could like interweave them on its side and build up.
You're talking going like this,
No, long ways.
long going like this.
Yes, but you can also like turn them a little bit and make angles.
So interweave them like this, going towards the sides.
Yes.
What's up, Duck? No, I'm mock building. Using brooms.
And
Now
if you do the bottom row with clips, I want it to be old enough where you can just interweave them all the way up.
yes and no, but you gotta realize too that there's also that gap in between for the clip size.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Okay.
I mean, look at this. We could go like this and turn them, and essentially this other one here would be what we would turn the other way. But that's how far apart those two would be because of that clip.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
well, it was just an idea.
Yes. No, you're good. Because originally I wanted to try to put them all that going like that, or at least back and forth and trying to figure it out, but it didn't quite work that way. And going up further from, I was going to use robot arms, clip to clip robot arms. What's up, Chip? Moo.
Good afternoon.
But I can't find which container those ones are in. Oh, those are in the big one. Hold on. I might know where they're at. Just a few.
What's up, Chip? How you doing?
I guess not.
Long time no see.
I have a crap ton of antennas. I don't need antennas.
Hey, Chip, how's your son doing? Something wrong with your boy, Chip?
Oh. Oh, we might be onto something here, Clippy. Okay. My other idea was to use robot arms and clip them all together in between rather than a plate. So that way it was clip to clip.
Okay.
We can try that now, but originally I wasn't going to because I couldn't find the robot. I found some. I believe in miracles. You shut your thing.
Chip, what happened to your son? Oh, rollover car accident. Ooh. Sorry to hear that.
Is that brown? Is that brown? I can't tell. I think that's brown.
Can't tell either.
Oh, that is. See, because it's not black.
Okay, that's brown.
Wow. That was hard to tell.
Well, Chip, hope he gets feeling better, get speedy recovery, man. I'm glad he's not. I'm glad he's okay. for what happened.
Definitely. Okay, let's try that idea. Okay. So I was just thinking we're running into an issue now because the clip arm is quite big, so then it would be sticking out, right? No. So what you would do is you would stick it to the end and let it fold over to where it folds over. This is where we can start inverting and twisting.
Okay.
And then you just keep clipping up from there. You just keep however big. So see, now we can invert that and make it, it's all squished right there, but we're coming up with something. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Huh.
I knew we would.
Oh, okay, here we go. We have to go off the inverted one from the first end and also twist him around. And then we can shoot him backwards. Look at that. Okay, now I figured it out. Go off of the inverted one from the bottom because he's sticking up. So then this next row here also has to be the ones that stick up rather than going straight. So then you go off of that and then you can bow them over and line it up and then clip off of that row. I'm loving this.
He's building a dam out of brooms.
I'm building a dam out of brooms. Sure enough. It's actually quite complicated.
Damn broom sounds good.
Okay.
I got a silly question though for Lego. Like those brooms, why can't they make it two color?
May 2nd.
Like, why does it have to be all brown? Why can't they make a
Well,
brown?
it technically is. It's two different browns. I have the old brown and I have these new brown.
No, I'm talking about like the handle being brown and the broom being white or something.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, I've run out of brooms.
Don't say that too loudly. Yeah, I'll do load it, I guess. Well, I do have the Minifigure Club YouTube channel. I think Heather has one too.
Mm-hmm. Sheffy. Hi, Sheffy.
Yeah, we do have Minifig Club page.
What's up, Sethy? Uh-oh. I can't hear you, Sethy.
You can't hear me now?
Yep, now we can.
What in the world?
Whoa.
What you doing, Sethy?
Just got home from eating some lunch.
That's what I'm doing now. Eating some lunch.
Lacey was home, so I quit work early so we could go eat lunch.
Where'd you eat lunch at?
We went to Zaxby's, which is not what I wanted. I wanted Arby's, but when we got there, they were packed and talking about there was only 2 of them there, so we left.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. You making some taint tread out of brooms, Cal?
Looks like it, huh? That's a good idea there.
I DoorDashed some McDonald's.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't have, but I did.
Hey, Hoarder.
Mhm.
Chip.
What's the theme?
It's basically your chicken is in this. Okay, so the theme is basically what I went with is like a they're. It's hard to explain. I don't know. Okay, so let me pull it up. I'll read you what the theme is, and then I'll tell you what my idea is. Theme is to strut your stuff in the Great Escape, Eggscape. Minifigs are hatching on a daring adventure, whether they're on the run from the breakfast table, embarking on an exciting quest, or proving they're no chicken when it comes to action. Let your creativity take flight. Will they crack under pressure or rise to the occasion? So, what I got from that is my picture is we're at the barn, and these chicken people, which I have like 5 different chicken people. Originally, they were going to get served breakfast, eggs. You know, chicken people getting served eggs is kind of, anyways. Now I've turned it into like an egg fight. Chickens are having an egg fight.
Okay.
At a barn. So now I'm building my barn, and then I wanted to incorporate my beaver that I got, and his name is Dave. And
Dave the Beaver.
Dave. The Beaver. And then now I'm building Dave a dam to go on top of my heart pond.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Dave.
I definitely need to lattice some back here in the back. Oh, I wonder if I can lattice some brooms to cover. Oh, yes.
Hoarder says, Cal, you need to go back to doing this stuff more often. I used to have so much fun going back and forth with you trying to design things.
Mm-hmm. I do. It happens every Tuesday. Every month is a new mock.
I delivered to the same guy twice today.
Huh?
And he didn't tip either time.
What a punk.
Yeah, it was some low orders today.
Okay. Yeah, it used to happen every time we were backstage. Dude, literally every time. We would get to talking about something, and then we would feed off the ideas. Literally.
Totally.
I've accumulated a little problem here. We could go the other way. Okay, so I've accumulated this problem to where if we're looking at it head on, you see where it gets raised up back here by nothing but broomsticks and clips. Well, that's what you're going to see looking at the mock. So to cover that up, blend it in a little bit, we could shove brooms back here in the back on in between it again. Or go the opposite way and put sticks coming out this way also now. Cal suggesting that he is going to go both ways. Not at all. Why did I read that out loud? Thanks, Chip.
Hi, Sethy.
Hello.
Hello, Governor. Could do that. Yeah, because it sticks up. Okay. Now I'm thinking we could just shove it through the top. See? See?
You see?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. It really looks like a fort. Like I just built up a freaking. If this was in tan, you could totally make a little. These could be your sandbags. And then this could be your sticks for fence behind it. You know. The fortitude of Cow. Maybe I should do that. Then we'd have to stick it through there too.
So this article on Facebook says doctors revealed exact amount of oral sex that can raise your risk of throat cancer as it becomes leading cause.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yep. Don't do it, guys, ladies.
Well,
Think of your health.
Our whole world's falling apart.
Oh, funny.
Hoarder says, wish the car lever base came in tan because you could use it. The wall technique I use around my pond for sandbags.
mm-hmm.
Hoarder says, guaranteed that daughter was a woman. Nobody actually said sucked. I need a nap.
Need a nap.
I know.
Too late.
I can. Oh, I wish I didn't stay up so late.
Hold on.
Okay.
Is it just a test? Oh, okay. It's just a test. I was kind of seeing if we had tornadoes or shit coming.
They like messing with y'all.
They really do. They'll flip the siren just to see the whole freaking town go crazy. Seriously, dude. No warning, and half the freaking town floods. It's funny. Quite funny to watch the world lose their shit. As I'm losing my shit too, I don't think of that. But then you start to realize, oh, nothing's going on. The town was dead, and then all of a sudden, there's everybody leaving their house.
People need to buy my stuff.
Yeah, buy stuff.
I'm still sitting at nothing.
Are you trying to use all of them?
Not necessarily, but can. I have more. This is just what I brought out. But the idea here was to kind of fill it in a bit. Does this make it look better than just having sticks?
I
Yeah, me either.
mean, it fills in the gaps, yeah.
Honestly, though, that really did fill it in. And a dam is very uneven, so it kind of still gives me that feel, even like that.
I get to build tonight. I get to build tonight.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Shit.
I wasn't going to even read. I didn't. Even, I read the comment, but I wasn't going to read it out loud.
No.
Do I need to come in there and take some kneecaps?
You might need to, Heather.
I will. I got a big scary boyfriend. I don't even have to do anything.
Yeah. It's quite tedious having to John Wayne. Not quite. His name's not quite John Wayne.
Not even close.
Looks trashy. I love it. Then we put the Mr. Beaver on there. Oh, Dave likes his new home. Get a hot dog. We could give Dave a freaking broom. Get off my lawn. Get off my dam.
Get off my damn.
If only he had cute little hands, he could grab it. This guy's built the best dam I've ever seen built out of brooms, I tell you what. I really do like this idea. It kind of really doesn't make sense with the much of the mock, but okay. And then we can like not make it so long. We can bring it out one, and then sorry, Dave. We can bring it back one, and then we can have the waterfall back there behind it, because this will be here on the brown platform. Be over here somewhere, and then we'll have greenery. Oh, you can't see it. Be over here somewhere, and then we'll have greenery. And then this will go back to here. It's behind my damn face up there. You get the idea. Put the dam here. Damn, that's close. Ha! No
Damn, that's what.
Oh, I love that. And I can't wait to take a picture and show everybody from the front, because this is...
It is looking so good.
Yes, thank you. Kind of need to put trees in behind it. You see what I mean? I'm gonna build some of this on the off cam. I'm gonna go for a little while and build and do stuff, and then I'll finish it up off cam, off live.
Yeah, I
whatever
feel
you
like
call
it
it.
needs to have like some kind of breeze or something by the waterfall part. Or something.
I need my burps. I need my. Where did I put them? I bagged them up. I don't even know what color bag it was. I think it was yellow. Leffy, give them back.
No, I didn't take it.
Oh. No, that's not it. I thought that was it. Oh, that is weird to me. I just seen the bag. Pretty sure it's a yellow bag. Okay, we'll move on from that. Okay.
So we'll be back in a moment, guys.
Right. So you chip. Ouch. Ow. There's a brick separator when you need it. Okay, put those there, that there. I need to go through this bag, or this box. That one actually has a lot of greenery in it. Dang, that got tore up. Go that way here. I need to find some fences. I'm on the fence about finding some fences. There's a bird. That's not the one I need. Some gators. There'll be gators up in here. This isn't the tote. It's not the tote that I need. Down here you're supposed to. Dude, I do this every freaking week.
Later, Chip. Have a good one.
I put stuff together where I think I know where it's at for when I need it. Then I go and start cleaning and reorganizing stuff. Now I know where nothing is. Hold on. Oh, we might have got like. Hey, I found my burps. Look, you see what I mean? I clean shit, move stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I found what I needed. And yes, it was yellow. Got burps for days, boys.
For 4 days.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
No, that's not what I wanted to go in there. I messed that up. I guess I'll move on to the burp idea since I found my burps.
I'll be back.
Hello, people.
Hi. I'm looking things up. Sorry.
How dare you? we caught Cliffy using Wikipedia. Yeah. Oh, I just broke my dam. Oh, okay.
You
It's
just broke your dam, and I was waiting for the rest of it.
No, we good. It was just the top pieces that fell out. It scared me. Yo, I forgot about my coffee. Now it's ice cold. I hate myself.
I forget about my coffee all the time, Cal. Just pop it in the microwave.
No, it's not the same.
Oh, I do every day.
Yeah, cute little tree. I like this off-brand tree piece.
Oh,
It
that
makes
does look good.
it curvy. We'll incorporate that tree into there. Okay, gotta stay focused. I gotta build a wall of rock. Oh, the waterfall. I wish y'all could see what I'm doing instead of me covering up every time. That'd be cool if I could actually make it invert. Come together inverted. This is what my thought is. Try to make it come inverted. And then it makes that design behind the water. A big old caved. I'd need hella pieces to make that inverted and tile. And I ain't willing to go that far right now, but it's an idea for later use in a cave. I gotta rebuild that crystal cave mock, make it bigger and better since I have more crystals.
It's one of those ones that has like a bunch to pack.
Building in the wall.
Nice.
That's nice. And then we'd have greenery coming around it all. Flowers and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm envisioning. Maybe I should go up more. Oh, I could bring in another windshield curved back piece to pop it in more like it's coming out of that mountain. You know how Minecraft makes water come out of a block? I'm going to make water come out of a rock.
There you go.
It happens in real life. I like it.
you like? It was meant to be. This freaking worked out. That's what I always tell myself when I'm building a mock and I have a piece or it just comes by me. I was like, yeah, this mock was meant to be this way. Okay, there we go. Can't really tell from the view up there, up top. But it comes off the rock down, it hits down here more, and then it's a river, and then greenery.
Yeah.
Love it. Simple. What's up, Willie?
You're muted, Heather.
What's up, Willie?
Hey, Willie.
Right, because I'm turning tables. I forgot. I was just gonna suggest putting some boulders down there with your greenery.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other idea. I broke out a few, and I don't know where I put them now. But I thought about taking because they're half capped, right? So, well, you can put the two together, make a whole boulder. But so, I found a way to actually take, basically, I don't know if I still have it built. Basically, I took the boulder and took the anti-stud end and made it have a plant on top. And so that way it made sense to have the anti-stud also because instead of just having only the studded. So
Right.
let me try to rig that up again and we'll go from there. But yeah, I had the same idea. I'm like, oh, a few boulders back there?
Yeah.
And not only that, but the Lego makes it's not quite a minifig stand, but it's like a minifig stand, and it's in the shape of a cloud. And so I use those around some of the edges to kind of give it that smoky cloud.
Yeah, I
Oh.
like those minifig base plates.
Yeah,
They were Disney or
I don't know. I use them as clouds. I don't look at them as
Or are they the Unikitty
Unikitty.
ones?
Unikitty.
Unikitty. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense actually. Yeah, that would be real cool. Couple boulders back in there. Hell yeah, this is coming together so good. The whole mock in itself. I go way big on some of these. I'm like, y'all are asking so little of someone just to put together a few pieces in their minifigs, and I'm all like, oh, let's do this idea and this idea. Okay.
Quarter is back.
Like that.
Welcome
Also,
back, Hoarder.
We got Will and Willie. Okay, I think we're gonna keep that. I'm liking this. Let's figure out that.
What's up, Scotty?
Me, Scotty. Got a boy. Scotty, Scotty, Scotty. Let's just use that.
My Lego order shipped today.
Hooray!
Yay. Happiness is on the way.
Too bad it's not for me.
Mother's Day.
My niece's birthday is at the end of the month. Hoarder says, I wish we had a lot more streams and videos of people actually mocking and problem solving. That's the part of the hobby that interests me the most.
I agree.
Nice. Y'all like seeing me have to use my brain. I get it. Okay.
Get those ideas thinking.
Yeah. Okay, you got the dam. We got to figure out how we're going to line that. Let's get a plate. Let's start with a plate. We're going to line some green.
Back in the attic. What you doing in the attic, Scotty? You doing electrical work or you cleaning up stuff?
I don't know if I want that. We get a strip in between. Is it in blue?
Oh, I'm seeing your message now. Scott said I'm actually installing some heat vent light fixtures in my bathrooms. Sorry, I missed that one, Scott. And Hoarder says, Scott, when you're done, just drive over here and install some lights for me in the Lego room.
No, I don't have the right piece I want. So we're gonna go with the next best thing. Oh, duh, dummy. You need a 6x for a 4x window.
Scott said, if I have time, I want to convert my hall lights to a 3-way switch. I got 3 switches in my bathroom, and one of them won't work. I can't figure out why. I can't get all 3 of them to work at the same time. Willie said he could use some lights installed also. Porter says, if money was no object, would you guys place Bricklink orders every day until you had no need for any more parts? Yeah, probably. I would just be constantly ooh, I don't have any of those. Ooh, I don't think I have any of those. I'd run out of room real quick. Willie says, nope, not me. It's been so long, Scott. I don't really remember, but I think he just quit working, so I bought another switch. But I could never get the other switch to work.
Number 5.
Yeah, I'd be ordering a lot of Bricklink and building a lot of rebrickable models.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I only need 2 more.
Maybe it didn't. I have a phone number to an electrician, and I just had called. For some reason, the bathroom has 2 lights, and it has a fan. Well, the fan still works, but the light to the fan doesn't work. So I switched the switch out, and it still wouldn't work. But I did some other rearranging of some wires, and the light and fan would come on, but then the other light wouldn't come on. So I decided I need to leave it alone. All right, be safe. Don't get too hot up there, Scott.
Yeah, seriously. Okay. This contraption is going to sit underneath that. And so then that's the river. We're going to have the dam here. This is for greenery on the back end of the dam against the river. And then that's just so you don't see it. So you pretend you don't see it, you know?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, I'm loving this. This is not sponsored by McDonald's, that's for sure.
I ate McDonald's yesterday. I like McDonald's. There's not really much anything I don't like, though.
I haven't had McDonald's in a good minute, and I think that's a good thing. Like a good minute. Good many months.
Yeah.
I had McDonald's French fries yesterday. They were so good.
They got chicken strips now. I want to try them. My sister said they're pretty good.
McDonald's has chicken strips?
Yeah.
Really? That is the texture the same as their nuggets though?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
The advertisements have them pulled apart. They look like fresh chicken meat.
You know what I
Fresh chicken
heard?
breast.
Arby's
What?
has steak nuggets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I haven't gone there yet to actually try see if mine has it, but if they do, I'm buying them.
Yeah.
Buying them, I'm trying them.
Okay. Next idea. I disagree. Really having the parts at my disposal allows me to make anything at any time. My creativity doesn't like to be scheduled. Mm-hmm. You're dumb, Will. Ours also has the meats for sandwiches.
Yeah, they do.
Arby's is what I wanted. And now I'm sad I didn't get it. So now I'm going to want Arby's until I actually get it.
Sorry. Some good stuff.
Got that box of greens, you know what I'm saying?
No, the box is green.
Yeah, the box is green itself. And it houses all my green parts. Has even a green sticker.
I like your green box.
Mm-hmm. And helps me know where I keep all my green stuff, you know? Yes, lots of plants. Oh, this is awesome. So growing up, I didn't have a lot of these things. A lot of these. I didn't. And so I've always seen people making pine trees and stuff with them and how you have flowers and stuff. Now I have an abundance of these.
Yeah.
Yay.
Long grass. Ooh.
Porter says he has enough Wawa points to get a 3-course meal. Shane, Wawa doesn't have a 3-course meal. Doesn't sell 3-course meals.
What's a Wawa?
Gas station. Like a, is it a Canadian company? I know they have Wawas up in Canada.
No. I like Wawa.
I don't think I've ever been to a Wawa.
From what I know, Wawa is water. Give me some
Yeah.
Wawa.
Hey, it's a Wawa?
Yeah. Yours doesn't have a gas station, so what is it? Is it convenience store? I use air quotes a lot. Does that mean I'm very sarcastic? Do I mean what I'm saying? Helen Keller, no. No, I don't. Look, I gotta spend time with someone, Will. Cliffy doesn't want me.
Whatever. I don't think I've ever said that.
I don't think you have either. I've just felt it.
Whatever.
Ah. I realized I have a couple off-brand. I'm pretty sure those are off-brand because they're much thicker than Lego. But Lego's also been making new leaves, so I don't know what the newer leaves look like. Also, so and everything has got a freaking barrel hole, so you never know what the hell it is. Shove it up the barrel hole. Oh my goodness. Look at that! That's cute, and I even put a bunch of little froggies. Look at all the bushes. So it's going to be lined with both sides. And then you're going to have the dam here, and then the heart pond. Put flowers, and I'm liking. Fries and dogs. Nice. My phone went off. Excuse me, sir. You popped out of line. I know you're under a lot of stress, but you have to stay in line. Those are the rules. Oh, well, that too. Thank you, sir.
How do you guys cook your hot dogs? Did I miss the answer to that?
How do you guys cook your hot dogs? I didn't even read that.
All right,
Oh.
it depends.
Go ahead, Zach.
Because I'll eat them any way I can get them.
Okay.
Like they're probably best grilled, but I'm not patient enough for all that, so I'll throw mine in the microwave.
Oh, I don't usually microwave a dog, so this is how I like to do it. I like to do it how I do my sausage links for breakfast, which is following the instructions. I think you're supposed to put a little bit of water in the pan to like boil them, and then when the water disappears, you keep them in there and let them fry, and then they'll like pop open from being all cooked and yummy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, but it does. It's the longest way to cook a hot dog.
Lacey's mom always boils them.
Boil.
Boiled.
I can't boil them unless you fry them a little bit afterwards. If it's just straight boiled out of the water, I mean, I've eaten them before, so I can't say that I wouldn't.
Right.
I like mine grilled.
Dina.
I like mine black, charcoal, burnt to hell, crispy.
They're good in the air fryer.
Oven. Oh, air fryer.
Put them in the oven so that way they're cooking while I'm making French fries.
Yo, dude, I never, since I've owned the air fryer, thought about putting hot dogs in there, but now I need to.
They cook quick.
Oh,
You
that
know,
saved me so
let
much
me ask
time.
a question while there's women in the room.
Okay. I'm scared.
So, doing DoorDash, I've been going to the Starbucks a whole lot. And there was a young lady in there who had dyed red hair. Well, anyway, she was nice. Well, I went in the other day and it was black and purple. So I was like, hey, you changed your hair. And she's like, I did. And that was it. But should I not have said anything?
No, I don't think you shouldn't have. I think people, when they do stuff like that, they like to hear that people recognize they've done something different.
But like, I didn't compliment her or anything because I didn't want to think I was hitting on her. I was
Well,
just
that's
like,
very
you changed your
respectful
hair.
of you. I guess you could have ended it with, I like it. without coming off like you're hitting on her, maybe, right?
Well, I
Dina?
know how I am. I would have spent the whole rest of the day being like,
Do
I
you
wonder
take
what he
every
meant by
compliment
that.
from a guy as though they're hitting on you?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Look, Sathy, you walk in the room and my jaw drops, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Think you're
She's
thinking
lucky
too
to have
hard
been
about it.
blessed by your presence.
Right. No, I think maybe she was waiting for like whether or not you liked it or if it was a compliment. Maybe she colored it because she didn't like the red, and I don't know if maybe she doesn't like what she currently has it either. So I don't know. I feel like she probably was waiting for that moment where you said whether or not you liked it.
Women are weird.
Men are weird.
I tell you what, sometimes they feel like scuba divers, as so are told.
Scuba divers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look at that. I like that.
Yo.
And then you butt it up with the waterfall. And then you put the dam. Let's put the dam there. Damn, I'm good. Oh, but the heart is cut off. Crap, that's what we didn't think of. So we got to cut back our weeds a little bit because of the brooms. Dang! Almost there.
Do you have to have the blue part connected to the heart? If you open it, maybe we don't know that there's not water under the broom,
Right, good point. Put the
That way-
dam here on top of that and just slide that there.
Yeah. I just wish you had one other blue window piece to just like extend it maybe.
I do.
Well, there you go.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do.
Will's serenading us in the chat.
Yo.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Everybody now, get your ladder.
Encore, encore, encore.
Ooh, even better. Oh, great idea, Miss Heather. Because now it looks like it's going under, and then we can put greenery right here, and then start
Yeah.
the greenery out here too to be like this is weeds or something here to make that portion of the heart, and then water coming through.
Yeah. Do you
I
have
love this idea. It's
those
beautiful.
little like greenery pieces that come up to like a little curl?
Yeah, my swamp pieces. I use those as swamp pieces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those could stick in that little cornery part.
Yeah. You know what? And the curl, we can even curl them into each other as if it was
Like another heart.
like as if it was another heart looking that way. Little Easter eggs. I love that. Yeah, these things.
Yep. You okay,
All
Clippy?
It went down my water went down the wrong pipe.
Ah, raise your arms.
Maybe we do lime green. Oh, that's cute.
Well, thank you.
And then we can line the outside. Ooh, what if we line the outside in these curly things as if they were weeds coming up from the pond?
The man had not taken off
I
his
would go
ring.
crazy with them too. I love greenery. Did bring my little mock chicken mech dude. It's in my car.
Okay, you need any fern pieces off the pad wall, like roughy, same value amount as a glow in the dark Vader.
I mean, yeesh, that's a lot of parts. That's a lot of parts I could get considerably. But not at the moment. I don't know. We might have to talk. Quite a bargain. I love this. This is coming together so good.
I think it's so awesome. It reminds
Does it-
me of my February build almost. Nature.
Oh yeah, the very it was pretty.
With
It
the
had a lot
trees
to
and the
me.
rocks and yeah, the greenery. Oh, move out.
You did it offset a little bit better.
Send you my entire door storage and foliage for it. Just kidding. I need my foliage. Well, don't tease them. Dang. Oh, we're about to have a red moon.
Red moon.
What does that mean?
Everybody that I killed in Zelda is going to respawn.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the video game.
Okay, so I got it coming onto the plate here. And then I kind of hooked it in with those two pieces at the end. That really ties it in right there. It really makes an indent knowing that there's that. And then we can line the outside and do green plate. Do I want to do that? I should have done. Need to find my other green 16 by 60. That's not it. Dang it. It's considerably what we could do.
Oh, crap. I've gone to the end of the map.
Oh crap! The end of the map. Oh crap! At the end of the map. Cal Hoarder says this mock is turning out great. Brick Fair, Virginia, with a bunch of question marks.
No, not quite.
By the time Brick Fair Virginia rolls around, you might be ready.
All right.
We are talking about Cal. He'll have it built and tore down and redoing it by then.
Oh, 100%.
Oh man.
Trying to think what I want to do.
Catalog. I don't think I should have ate.
Oh. Beating is so fun. Heather,
What's up?
Will wants to know if you're going to Virginia, and if so, would you be displaying something?
That is still something I'm trying to get us to be able to do. I know it's more so something I have to have the corporate people set up for me. And they may not be doing conventions for us this year, but we do want to go to it. Similar to how we're going to Brickworld Chicago. We're just going to be there the whole time, meeting people, passing out stuff, and
I wish I could. That'd be fun.
no, I'm gonna get you to come out
Oh.
to some of them. I want to go to as many brick conventions as we can get to. I'd love to go to some in California, but we'll see what we can do this year. 'Cause that's in August, at the beginning of August, which it seems like it's far away, but it's really not.
Right.
Let me get this done so we can watch.
California knows how to party.
California. Welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. In the city. I think if I had to choose, I think I'd rather do Virginia than Chicago.
I don't want to ever see either one of those.
Why not?
Too far. And then whatever one that's always Father's Day weekend, we're always at the beach Father's Day weekend.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they picked. I think they picked a horrible weekend to do that.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted to go, I couldn't. My wife would be going, "Why don't you get here in Father's Day? Go stay here with your family." Blah blah blah.
Well, here's the other flip side, I think, of Mother's Day and Father's Day is, well, yes, you're only a mother or father because you have a family that you created, right? But sometimes mothers and fathers also need a break because they don't get them. So I kind of think it could go both ways. I feel like a gift for Father's Day most certainly should be something that you fully enjoy, even if your wife and daughter aren't there. That's my opinion. I get it. They're celebrating you and you're not there, but You should be happy that you're off having fun doing something that you love.
Mm-hmm.
Like for Mother's Day, if my kids wanted to send me on a vacation for the weekend, I would go, even if they weren't going to be there.
Right.
I wish I could. I wish my wife would think like that.
I know. I understand that some people see it the other way.
Like, we're celebrating Father's Day with you. You're gonna be here. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
But the other cool thing is you can still celebrate that before or after your trip to Chicago.
Yeah, it still ain't gonna happen.
Well, you should make them go with you. That's the other option. I just know that costs more money.
No, why would I want that? Then I have to wait on them.
No, here you just let the girls go do the things in Chicago they want to do.
Have you seen Chicago?
Yeah, I went last year. It
It's
was
a horrible.
windy.
It's a horrible place.
No,
Uh-huh.
no, I liked it. It actually felt like Northern Virginia. Like it didn't feel very different from being here, except the wind. It is actually windy all the time.
I'd be afraid to go outside.
Oh yeah, you and your tornadoes.
Probably mouth the wrong person and I'll be shot.
Oh come on.
Sitting there trying to get directions,
You're being
thinking they're mugging.
grammatical.
Look, Cliff, don't be mugging people, okay?
Huh. Cliff hung out in the ghetto when he went. Yeah.
I don't remember. Did I give these people cow challenge cards? Ice cream.
Okay.
I don't think so. When you had it last time, I didn't.
Yeah, I feel like I don't.
You may probably go to the Facebook and be like, where's the challenge?
Right.
The deadline was.
Look at that.
Looking good.
You're getting there. Huh. Okay, now question is, do we want lime green frogs, or not lime green, we want dark green frogs on a darker green leaf, or an olive leaf? Maybe an olive, because that shows up better on that dark. Has a little lily pad. Yes.
I think McDonald's was the worst thing to eat.
Hmm?
I think I should have had lunch.
Oh.
My driver has arrived. I did.
Yeah.
I have not checked my eBay today lately. Let's go look at that. eBay buy anything? No.
Beautiful. Okay, next idea. We got that all going. I can finish up around the part later. I need the container with a little bit of a stone path.
Love my device. Things so creepy good.
All these rabbits are in my way.
Gosh.
We should have a froggy on a rock.
I like that one. We just got more Lego. Hold on.
We just got more Lego. Wonder who it's for.
I feel like I'm a rich person, but this is nice for me. Favorite.
You can't really see it, but I put this cornered gray rock looking piece and an olive frog sitting on it. And I backed the corner up into this portion of the heart.
No.
Looks great.
Back on this handy.
Does it still count if not everything actually clicks together into one mock?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever built a mock that isn't all one mock.
No, 15 bucks. Okay. I'll take them. I have it.
Will said he'll be back.
I'll be back.
Go to the chop.
I want to put it. You know what could fit in there? A baby turtle. I don't have a baby turtle. My daughter stole it.
Really? Oh, good.
There's like pineapple, banana.
Thinking process, people. Thinking process.
Something I just tuned into today.
Yeah.
There was a video. I don't know if it was on the TV show or so. Ken was like doing scissors like this. She was like, "You have to stop!" Like it's freaking me out. All the comments are like, "Dude, you killed your mom." Like, no, why would that freak you out?
Right?
Well,
I haven't seen that part.
people are just going hard on it.
They do.
I don't know. I don't have any more
Yeah,
cards.
like I understand like she's the reason her mother is dead. I know she personally didn't do the act, but it still took a little something to I truly honestly sympathize with her. Because I factually know that grown-up adults that have babies are also traumatized individuals that aren't doing shit the correct way. And she did it to the extreme where she caused her daughter to want to see her perish. Kind of makes me wonder if it has anything to do with karma.
You know, that's good. There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And pink and black and white. There's a light blue guy. It's not full, but all the colors are good.
Yeah.
I wonder if he did do that. It would have been smart on his part.
Yeah, I feel like he had to. I don't think he would have slept on that deal.
Oh God.
Cows.
Move.
Moo cow gifts
Oh,
for the moo cow peoples.
yay.
Wednesday.
He really does mean we'll get our other flash deal tomorrow or through the end of the week or something.
Cow dog.
Chop.
What are you doing? You get it done?
Mm-hmm. It's looking real good.
Oh my god, there's more things here than last time.
That's because of Star Wars Day. Or they didn't have the
Still
money
don't know where
last
the gates are for the roof. Can't do that. I'll do this later. I'll finish that later. Ooh, just knocked over the tree. This right there and that right there. Oh, hello.
You put gold chest plates, gold helmets. I
don't see gold. Yeah.
Where's Dave?
Usually see the. I can see gold.
Dave's not here, man.
guys.
Where's Dave?
Murphy's just from like one of
Here's
the
Dave.
smaller sets. Rando character.
Okay, we'll fill that in later. Dave's here. Cool. It is literally almost picture ready. I got very little to continue and finish.
Fine details, maybe.
Yeah, basically. And it is so there.
It looks awesome, man. I love it.
Heck yeah, thank you. So idea going from here would be I'm going to build also continue the greenage around the pond. Redo part of the
We can switch out.
Yes, absolutely. All of that. Please.
redo part of the dam. Oh, and then do the figures and make figures throw eggs at each other. And then submit it. I'll post a picture on Instagram before next week. I'm gonna work on it this week. Instagram will get a picture. Facebook will get the picture before the 14th, of course. So by next week it'll be up. I'm excited. This is coming too.
Oh my gosh. I got a Dreams minifig just now.
Which one?
This little tiny black Z blob? I don't know what he is.
Really? Oh, so those are the Nightmare Kings. But they're not quite demons. I don't know what they're portrayed as. But yes, there's all kind. Oh, there's even one with 4 legs. It looks like a dog. That's my dog.
Yeah, it's like a weird scorpion dog cat thing.
Those are really cool figures. Yeah, they're like little Z-blob things, but they're not quite Z-blob.
So they're just like little nightmare creature critters.
And for the most part, yeah, nightmare creature things.
So
for the most part, they all have the same design on their face. I don't know about this new wave of them. The new wave of them has new castle helmet-looking colorations, or however.
Because it comes with one of them goes in this like owl mech set
Mm-hmm.
with that little like dog cat creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get it.
Um,
Because it comes with Trey's favorite minifig, like the Nightmare King or whatever he is.
hmm
So
Yeah, they redid his ship. Instead of having a shark ship, it's now a shark submarine.
he's so cool. Him and his sharks.
Grim Spawn.
What was that one?
What else? I think this is about all I can do right now. I need to go source more parts and get her finished
That
up.
one's one of the cutest ones.
Yeah.
Most sense.
But I think we're gonna kick it backstage. I'm done live.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in. Cliffy's late. Cliffy's late. Cliffy's going live later.
Yeah, come back and hang out. We
Yeah.
be building.
And then
Get yourself
Cliffy's got
something to
another
eat.
live stream in the morning.
Cow.
I will be there this week. My Friday, I have to go see my son perform a song now. See, so Thursday I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad you told the school that we have coffee time on Thursday mornings and no more
Right.
concerts on Thursday.
I told them to tune in and see what we're talking about. Yeah.
Right.
So see y'all tonight. See y'all in the morning. Woo.
Boo.